Let's get steamy.
Welcome to Mondays with Mats. I'm today's host, Matthew Torres, aka your boy Dunks. Today we'll be discussing the upcoming election happening tomorrow, Tuesday, November 8th. The candidates this year are Democratic Party's Hillary Clinton and Republican Party's Donald Trump. Both nominees have stirred up quite a bit of controversy the past election season, and the country is in a frenzy. People are worrying about Trump's presidency and others are worrying about Clinton's presidency. And then there's the majority of us.
If you ask me, either way, we're
No matter what side you're on, this election has sparked interest from pretty much the whole country, including past non-voters and young people like myself who can't even vote yet. So we conducted a school-wide election this year to get an idea of how the country is voting this year. The results will be with us soon, but for now, speed art. Speaking of artists, you may have seen many famous artists, musicians, and others speaking up and protesting the Dakota Access Pipeline. Shailene Woodley, a famous actress that was in movies such as The Fault in Our Stars and the Divergent series, was straight up arrested for protesting the pipeline. You're probably wondering what in the world this Dakota Access Pipeline is. There's no better person to explain this than Perro himself.
Check it out. There's this food, right, from Dallas, Texas.
Yep.
Some corporation, energy transfer partners, or something like that. And these perros want to collect oil through a pipeline that runs from like North Dakota through like Illinois and stuff. Like, dog, that's far, food. Yep. But like, there's only one problem, food. Like, they got these little homies, like the Native Americans and stuff, food. And it's the Standing Rock Sioux tribe or something like that. And they're like, nah, fool, it's my pad, fool, this is my land. You can't come and take it. And there's these other, like, little perros. I just over here protesting, going around and protesting and stuff, causing problems. Thug life. Dog. But imagine, fool, like, you're just chilling at your pad, dog, eating some Reese's Pieces, some ice cream, watching Netflix or something with your hyena. And, like, some food just comes in, dog, tells you, I'm gonna build a pipeline through your house, dog.
Now what's up?
And he's like, fool, you can't build a pipeline through my house, dog. It's my pad, fool. Like, the hell? Alright, Tempero.
Alright, what's up, bro?
Yes, fool.
Alright. That's messed up, right? Sadly, neither candidates have really made an outright statement about the pipeline. It is very apparent that each candidate has their flaws. We have Clinton with her email scandal, the alleged cronyism with the Clinton Foundation, and the recurring accusations of nomination being rigged. On the other hand, Trump's drowning in scandal himself, his recent comments about women, POC, and more, his tax records, bankruptcy, rape accusations, and rumored ties with Russia have all been holding him back from sealing the election. Obviously, both candidates have a sordid past, but that's depending on who you ask. Since we don't want to go with only one person's perspective, we called it a very important person. I went back in time for you folks. It was our very own first President of the United States, George Washington.
I can't say this isn't strange. The Camria?
Camera?
Why yes, I'm a loved one. I can always make stories for my cabinet. They always say I'm the funniest one there. And it's true, I am.
I'm sure. Well, Mr. President, we spoke briefly before the camera started rolling about the current election. What are your thoughts?
Well, I'm appalled at the two-party system and this horrid debt. And the man, Trump, if you could even call him that, I am not too sure about him. And the woman, Hillary, Now, personally, I am glad to see a woman running for presidency. I think my Martha would make a pretty mean president. But although I'm not too keen on her either. But I must say, whoever becomes president is whoever this country needs. That's just my 2 cents.
Thank you, Mr. Washington.
Please, call me George.
George, man to man, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, of course. Hit me, brother.
You're using that lingo I taught you. I see. Anyways, are your teeth wooden like everyone is saying?
Who's saying that? Wooden? My goodness.
Never mind. Well, again, we are ever so grateful for your input and presence.
Why, of course, my dear Matthew. I hope we meet again soon.
Probably not.
Perhaps.
Aside from the bad jet lag I have, it was a pleasure getting to talk to our first president. But lastly, we need the nation's perspective. So let's take a look at the polls. There you have it, folks. The polls are looking pretty close, if you ask me. It's hard to say at this point, but you're probably wondering where we, the DDSLC, stands in this election. That's why we went around, received your votes, and now we have the results. And yeah, those of you saying neither candidate, we hear you, but let's be realistic. These are the candidates we have this year. One of them is going to be president. So let's see who we prefer out of Trump and Clinton. Matt, results. Matt, get your over here.
There you go, Matt.
Thanks, Matt. The 2016 United States President, as voted by the DDSLC, is Hillary Clinton. Well, my peers, whatever the outcome is tomorrow, know that you can make a difference in our country. For those of you who are eligible to vote tomorrow, please do your part, even if you don't like the current candidates. There are state props that will affect us. So go and vote, for Pete's sake. And for those of you who can't vote in this election, next time you'll be old enough, and maybe then you can get a candidate you'll proudly support. That's why you need to register next election and actually go and vote. Sharing political memes is not a vote. So this election or next election, do your part. Well, signing off, I'm Matt Torres. Stay informed and stay steamy. DDSLC.